right, Mark. The conditions are changing very quick. I hope you can hear me. It was great to hear from you again. I hope to talk soon, and hope conditions will come back in a minute so we can talk. But 730-159 from 522 Kentucky. The best to you and your family.
QSK against Skeeter.
Okay, Skeeter, sounds real good. I'll turn the bag on real quick just in case conditions are fading away. Skeeter, always a pleasure talking to you, young lady. 73s, good numbers around the QTH to you and yours. 159, Great Lakes Radio clear.
73, go ahead, QSK.
Hey, Skeeter, it's 777 down here again. Just figured I'd get a little gate going, man, because you're booming in down here.
You know what? I'm looking straight north because I was talking to somebody in Michigan. What's going on here? I don't know. Go ahead.
Oh, no, but I still got you like 5 to 7 down here off the back of your beam, right?
All right, well, I'm going to swing around, so we're going to try this again. I got a long way to come now because I was due north. But you're sounding wonderful, just like you're in the room here with us. Go ahead.
Hey, full Roger on that. Yeah, I've been listening to you for a while, man. I know that it's rare to have conditions like this, so I figured I better get a gate going and throw it on my YouTube page, Roger.
Well, that sounds like a great thing to do. So are you must have good weather down there today. The gentleman in Michigan said it was awful up there, 55 degrees, and I think very humid already up there. So the weather's crazy, just like the frequency rolling around. Go ahead.
Yeah, it sure enough is. I got you almost 20 up here. But, yeah, the weather's been pretty crazy. It's hot. Not as humid as normal, but it's still a little humidity down here, and we're expecting a pretty good thunderstorm come through pretty soon, so I'm kind of lucky that it hasn't come through yet, Roger.
Oh, I'm glad it hasn't, and that we've had this opportunity. I got to let you know that was 30 over. 30 over. Now that I've got the house swung around and we're looking at each other, just amazing, amazing on the frequency here. Go ahead.
Hey, full Roger on that. Yeah, it sure is, man, sure is. Yeah, I can't wait for this thing in a couple of weeks. You know, it was me and a couple of the guys that put it together, and, you know, it definitely wasn't a solo thing for sure. I got a lot of help getting everything ready, so... but it's going to be a great thing, man. If you go on the World Radio site, you can see the trophies for it and everything, right?
All right, I'll have to do that. You're a moderator, is that what it's called, for the World Radio? Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. I sure am.
Yeah, we've had people ask us that before, especially when we were talking overseas a lot, Australia and any of the countries over there. I tend to use my World Radio number much more, and the division in front of that when I'm talking to people, and you wind up talking to a lot of people on World Radio that way. And I've had people ask me that, and I wasn't sure. I'll try to remember that so they can listen for you. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger on that. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I came up with the trophies. I think you're gonna like them, man. I had my brother do them, and yeah, they're really there's only gonna be 3 of them out there this year, so it should be pretty interesting, right?
All right, so how does the trophy, how does that work? Go ahead.
Well, what it is I've got about 15 or 16 net controllers that are going to be taking down numbers, taking your numbers down and giving like a numerical number to you of what number you got into the radio. And at the end of the contest, you can contact any one of the net controllers once per day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and each controller is worth a certain amount of points. And the person with the most points at the end of the thing wins first place, then second and third. But yeah, it ought to be a lot of fun. I made Kate to where Kate was worth 6 points.
Oh my goodness! Well, she'll work hard for you. That's for sure. I wasn't sure how that worked, so this will be exciting, and I think it's just so nice to do something in his honor. I'm sure the family really appreciates that. I think that's very nice. Go ahead.
Hey, full Roger. Well, the one thing, if you ever talk to Eli, you know that if he talked to you on the radio, man, you were his friend. So we talked for 20, 25 years. So he was the greatest operator I ever heard out there, Roger.
You know, I would have to go back. I don't remember it. But can you give me the numbers and the locations? Well, you've already told me you're going to be rolling from 36 to 40. Or is all of this on the website? All the moderators that will be running this, like yourself and Kate, and their numbers, is that all on the website?
Yes, ma'am. It's all on the website. It's all at the pin, so it'll be up top. You'll see a black picture with writing in it. That's the first one I put out there, and then just next to it, you'll see like just a white background with a whole bunch of words and descriptions out, and that's the rules and regulations and the point system, and who is the net controllers, where they are, how much points they're worth. It ought to be a whole lot of fun.
Well, I know it will be. I hope conditions are just wide open that day so that everybody can join in, and it sounds like a lot of fun. So thanks for doing that. You know, I don't remember Eli, but I just think it's such a nice thing. Go ahead.
Hey, full Roger on that. Man, I'll tell you what, there's no greater way to honor a friend than to do something like this in his honor, Roger.
I totally understand. I can't tell you how many times I've said it, but, you know, the world's a little bit crazy all these days, and if you want to find good people, sit down and talk to them on the radio. There's so many wonderful people out here, and it's just a great reaffirmation that, you know, there's many good people left. Don't give up. Go ahead.
Hey, full Roger on that. Yeah, you know that's right. I'm gonna post this up on my website too. I mean the YouTube page. Man, you're booming in here.
All right. Well, I wrote that down, so I'll have to find you. Is it the Needle Benders? Is that where I'm looking for this? Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. It's gonna be a while before it posts up. It's kind of slow when it gets over 6 minutes, but it will be up there sometime tonight or in the morning. It's 2 words, The and Needle Benders, on YouTube. And you'll see a bunch of the video gates, live feeds. Actually, Eli's, the first annual Eli Cook Memorial Contest is on there also. You go to, the shorts. It says long video, regular videos, and then you'll see something that says shorts. If you go to the shorts, that's the thing about Eli.
All right, I copy that, and I'll definitely have to look at that. And see, I'm really curious if I've ever spoken to him in the past. That would be very cool. When did he pass away? Go ahead.
He passed last year in July, I believe. He was World Radio Needle Bender 2811.
I'm writing that down because I can go back and look through the logs. But anyway, I don't remember it. But what an honor again, and thank you for doing this, Rick. That's very cool. I appreciate that a lot, and thanks for coming back to me again.
Hey, full Roger on that, Skeeter. You have yourself a real good one. I appreciate you coming back to me.
Well, absolute best to you and your family. 7-3, my friend. 777 from 522 Kentucky.
For Roger on that, 522. Take care around Kentucky. Needle Bender, 777, Tampa Bay Gum.